Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. In the previous episode we went on a rather lengthy episode, sorry again about that, in the Lost and Abandoned mission to recruit the Reapers and the Skirmishers to our cause. We managed to succeed in getting them to not kill each other, but unfortunately Mox was captured in the process. And again unfortunately, two of my soldiers are tired, one is shaken, she's going to be out for a day. Another is gravely wounded. A Reaper is ready, but I don't know about sending her out unless I have to. You can send out tired soldiers, but I really would not recommend it. Can't send out shaken soldiers at all, so we may be sending out a squad of rookies. Which, you know, early game isn't a bad idea. Because, well, hold up, how long did it say it was out? 5 days or 5 hours? Oh, only 5 hours. Actually, we may be sending Ren out after all. Where was I? Oh, right. Well, we'll be sending out a squad of mostly rookies, but thankfully they'll have a medic on staff to help them.
Together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
I love his sass.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all that those our will. To the one that exceeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Yep. So now
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Right. Anyways, like I was saying, now no longer do we have to worry about just the Avatar project. We also got to worry about them. Also, these bases replace those old base bonuses that you select every month. Instead of selecting, oh, grant intel, grant blah blah blah. You have these resistance bases you can scan at to get those benefits. With the Reapers, it's grant intel. Also, we've got popular support and scavenger faction orders.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Right. Anyways, we can't actually change the faction orders at this time.
To these chosen, Commander. They each seem to have unique advantages in combat that we should avoid.
And see this knowledge counter? When that reaches full, they'll launch an attack on the Avenger. And if they succeed in that attack, game over. So we kind of want to take her down before we do that. In order to do so, we need to find her home and kill her there. Any kills we get in the field are, I wouldn't say pointless, but they're not going to do much to deter her. But yeah, Reaper HQ, gain intel. And as I said before,
Avenger plotting new course.
You cannot change resistance orders at any time. You can only do so at the beginning of the month. Now, unfortunately, we can't go looking for Mox yet because we still need the resistance ring.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent Captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent Captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
It's not the best lead we've got, it's the only lead
New
we've got
objective
at the
added.
moment. Unfortunately, Proving Ground isn't going to be showing up for a while because that last empty space I'm building out and the last bits of power we have are going to be going to an infirmary.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
The Advent Captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Alright, the metal over flesh. Unfortunately.
During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
I mean, that would be nice to reduce the cost of building a workshop, and those can be handy when placed in the proper location, but I really need that sectoid autopsy because, and I'm going to tell you this right now, mind shields are a hard counter to the Chosen, because with a mind shield, they can no longer daze you, at least unless that's been patched out, which I certainly hope not.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Because once we get that done, we'll have mind shields. Granted, we probably won't have the resources to, you know, make enough for a full squad, but still.
From my own experience,
Yeah.
This will prove to be an important step forward. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
Oh, that's actually pretty handy. Yeah, I'll research that.
Our highest priority.
Shame it's not a permanent upgrade, but oh well. Alright, that's been cleared out. Please let me tell... not enough supplies. We don't have access to the black market yet, but maybe, just maybe, this scan will give us what we need. Surprised we haven't gotten anything yet.
Strategic resource located.
56.
Do not wallow in defeat, for your meager forces stood little chance of ever besting a warrior of my talents.
Oh, please.
Setting course
You had
for
to
the
run
West
away.
Asian corridor.
Rookies might be useful, but I think I've got more than enough soldiers for the time being. And then again,
Incoming
get
message
that
for you, Commander.
idea.
Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Yes, thank you,
Chosen
thank
are
you.
a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Now, if we're lucky, we'll have a resistance ring operation that we can use to stop this. If not, well, we're
Commander,
screwed.
we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to Xcom, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
You've got something new for us, Commander. My Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Not bad. Ooh, that's a tough one. Unfortunately, we can only equip a wild card because we don't have enough influence with them. Wildcard orders, basically we can place anything from any faction there. Reaper, Skirmisher, and the unknown one at the moment, Templar. Let's see, supplies collected from supply drops are increased, or all resource rewards from scavenger rumors are doubled. I mean, supplies drops are a guaranteed thing. I'm gonna get those, but there are gonna be a lot of scanning, so I'll take scavengers.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Right. Now, at the moment, we can't really gather... well, we can't really do it only here because we haven't built a resistance ring yet. Now, in order to increase influence and thus allow us to send out resistance orders through the Reapers themselves, we need to complete hunting the chosen assassin in the case of the Reapers. But we can't do that yet.
This
and we also
operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Yeah. We're going to need a sergeant for both of these, which we have neither. However, we can start a rescue operation. Now, there's no risks in these yet, so we may as well send them in. Let's see. Can't send anybody who's tired or wounded, so that's out the window. Let's see. Oh, and you can also get rewards for these, you know, increased will and immediate promotion, etc., etc. Now, let's see. Who to send out? Can be anybody of any rank. And they do gain experience for this, if memory serves. I don't want to send out Ren, because I'm going to need him. So, I may as well send out someone else. Let's send out... Let's see, there's Lily. Where's Steff? Yeah, let's send out Steff in the first one and Lily in the second so that she can get that will boost. And I believe this also raises the bond between soldiers.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this. Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance.
Yeah, I think you'll be
We
surprised.
should get a squad ready to deploy.
Good old faceless.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Okay, let's see. Well, let's see. For this one, I'm definitely sending in Ren, and I need to boost my rookies into soldiers. So let's see. Nora, definitely. We'll need a grenadier at some point. Pyrrha and Sapphire. Yeah, they're all going to be a bunch of rookies, but so be it. And Ren, you get the medkit because you, if I recall correctly, have... should have You don't have a medical protocol yet, as you're still a squaddie. So be it. No matter. Could I build some mine shields? I'd only need 3 because Ren's already, you know, full up. 45 supplies. I mean, I'm going to be getting that supply drop. I'll probably get it off camera. I could build 2. And if the Chosen does show up, well, that'll be handy. Now, it doesn't matter, I can only build 1 because I only had 1 corpse. I think I'll give that to Sapphire. Alright, let's get a move on.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Advent's so-called peacekeepers are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area.
Yes, sir. Now, with War of the Chosen, they actually introduced
One of those Chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby.
a new form of Haven assaults.
There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
And, well... how do I put this? Basically, I prefer it over the original, where it's just all chaos, everybody running around. It's like, yeah, I get it, surprise attack, that's gonna happen. But to have nobody, no armed guards around, it just made no sense. So, I actually downloaded a mod that made it so that this was the only form of assault we'd be getting. I haven't seen anyone. At least not so far. You know what, Pierre, I'm going to put you on Overwatch, just in case.
Solid copy.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I've got a battle scanner. I could just look ahead with Ren.
Move, move, move!
Now, the thing is, the resistance guys are actually pretty good. They're accurate, but they don't do a whole lot of damage. Ooh, another sectoid corpse. Yeah, no matter what weapon they have, they seem to always do 2, and I don't think they ever upgrade their weaponry. But they're pretty damn accurate. And you don't really have to worry too much about any soldiers getting in your way. Because they're going to be primarily targeting your civilians. Well, at least I know what I'm seeing. Get in there, Ren.
Got some advent here. At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
25%? No, not good enough. Now, that's not to say they won't attack your soldiers, but their primary focus is going to be your civilians. 29. Time to do what you do best, Nora. Blow them away. Really hope I don't run into the Chosen. Aw, what's the matter? Upset that your cover is gone? Too bad. Let's see. Can't get Pyrrha moved into any cover that would give her access to that sectoid, but I can get Sapphire moved in there. 66, come on. Yes.
Enemy down.
And she got her promotion. 45, 26. Go for it. Score.
It's down.
Now all that's left is for Nora to get her kill so that she can get her promotion. Well, I said they were accurate, not that they were perfect. Unfortunately, we don't get sight lines from them.
Roger that.
And by them, I mean the resistance soldiers.
This one might be carrying something. It's down.
Damn. Was not expecting that.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
They managed to get through that without anybody dying, so hey.
Roger that.
No, I'm not sending you through the fire.
Copy that.
We all know how well you and fire mix.
Affirmative. What's making that noise?
Enemies that are trying to kill our people. That's what. Okay, Nora, you get in over here, grab the gear.
Stepping off.
Now, while we might not get sight lines, they do reveal where enemy soldiers are. Let's see, core, autoloader, advanced delirium coding, and another data cache. So I'm good if I ever need intel.
I've got it. No need to ask twice.
I'm just gonna get everybody dashing in, but, you know, gonna keep them behind cover.
Copy that.
I don't think we're alone out here.
No, we aren't. If we were, well, that would either mean that all the civvies are dead and the aliens have left, or all the aliens are dead. And if it was the latter over the former, then we'd already be leaving. Anyways, yeah, this right here is why I preferred to have only these Haven Assaults. Because it just makes so much more sense. Yeah, it would make just a slightly more sense if they were spread out, you know, not in tightly clustered groups. But, you know, can't have it perfectly. Damn, these guys are good. Our people could learn a thing or two from them about shooting accurately. But we know that there's a group over here. So, Nora?
Confirmed. Moving to Overwatch.
Get over there, go into Overwatch. If we're lucky, that guy will move, and you'll shoot him dead. Hira, Sapphire, you get moving over here.
Moving out.
Ren, you back up Nora.
Already there.
Got it.
Yeah, shit. Of course. No matter. We've got Sapphire and Hira there. Won't be able to use explosives against it. Not that I tend to in the first place.
About some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species.
If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
What do you think I'm doing? Well, at least the Faceless didn't get to move. Now, problem with Faceless is that they do regenerate. Ah, I was hoping it'd be another crit. Okay, okay. First things first, take out the Faceless. Wait, who's burning? Let's see, Pierce got 3 shots, Sapphire's got 3. Could go for a full auto. Let's see, how much health has he got left? 6. Yeah, if I hit, I would definitely kill him. Yeah.
Taken care of.
Definitely got more than enough. Pyrrha. I feel like the Resistance guys are going to be able to take this guy out. Well, this guy. So I'm going to send her in and grenade that guy. At the very least, it'll take out his cover. Hopefully. And if not, it'll do a ton of damage to him. Or do both. I'm good. Ren,
okay.
Get over here. Take this guy out, please. Thank you.
Target disabled.
Oh, and Ren got his promotion, which means he'll finally have his ability to heal. Nora, you keep going on Overwatch. Oh, he was burning. Got him. Didn't kill him, but you got him. Okay. Please don't kill him. My soldier still needs a promotion. Thank you. Thank you. Nora, get over here. Take him out. Let's see. Pyrrha. Not much I can really do with you. Sapphire, you still need a reload. So I can't really do anything with you. Ren.
Moving to position.
Suppose I could get you over here. Take a shot at this last guy, or no. Go into Overwatch. Pyrrha. Not really much I can do with you.
Affirmative.
Same goes for Sapphire. But I can at least get you moved into a position where you might make for a better target. Or not. Not that I can really blame him for that one. Better shot.
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope.
Good work out there.
In one of the Advent Soldier's possession, you discover one of Dr. Vollin's data pads. It reveals that one of her research labs is hidden nearby. Inside, you find the desiccated remains of several test subjects, as well as 72 intel. And 2 bonus ability points awarded. Sweet. I love those flawlesses. It's so satisfying, and it just, feels right. It's like, you got a 4. It's like, you got a flawless. Congratulations.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, but a better tomorrow for
Let's
who?
hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
Alright, everybody got promoted. Though I will be taking on Pyrrha's, Sapphire's, and Nora's promotions off screen. May as well take care of Ren's now. 14 rescued civilians, increased income in the region. Well, that'll be nice to offset the damage the Chosen's going to do. Lyrium core, autoloader, yeah. See, increases critical hit chance by 10%. Ooh. Another couple of sectoid corpses.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Here's hoping the 42 isn't offset too much. Let's see, no bonds available? Really? Well, besides the ones that I'm not really looking into getting. Well, she's close. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to take care of...
transmission from some clown calling himself Van Dorn. Doesn't sound like the kind of recruit we're looking for.
Yeah, you might be surprised. Anyways, priority number 1. If his elbow would get out of the way so I could... Never mind. Medical protocol. Now we can finally provide medicinal aid at a distance. As for Pyrrha, I'm thinking of making her either infantry or sentinel. Not 100% sure. Sapphire is definitely going to be a gunslinger. And Nora is, of course, going to be a grenadier. Oh, by the way, one thing, I'm not sure if I went over it, but you can also spend any AP they get to increase their stats, which, could be helpful if you need a little boost to aim or whatnot. But with that, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. I'll take care of this in the free time. So, if you like what you see, don't forget to go to the straw poll link in the description to vote for our next Let's Play. Leave a like, subscribe for future content, and don't forget to get on the notification squad to know when my videos are up. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.